He's trying to raise awareness of LGBTQ, autism, tolerance, and global warming through his books. Let's say hi to Grant Hamilton, who has written this book right here, part of the Heroes of Karth series, The Curse of the Undead. Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
How are you, Grant?
Good, thanks.
Good to have you here. We also have the editor of this amazing book series as well, Ed Winters.
Hi, Dylan.
Nice to have you here on the couch. Oh, let's get right into this, Grant. So what are these stories all about?
Well, I'm a big fan of the fantasy genre, so I thought, well, you know what? I want to do something. And my son has autism, so I thought, well, let's do something, create a world that has all these things that are important, like autism awareness and LGBTQ and inclusion, tolerance, global warming, and throw that into a book. So that was what I did.
So he really did inspire you then. He's like one of the main driving factors behind this.
Yeah, he's such a sweet, gentle giant of a person. And when he was younger, he was bullied a lot, and we now homeschool him. And I thought, well, wow, you know what? I think by doing something and creating more awareness of autism, hopefully people will have a better go of life with a better understanding of what that's all about. So
okay, so can you tell me then, do the main characters, do they suffer from these issues that the world has put out?
Yeah, for sure. It's we've done it nicely. We don't like to use the word autism, right? It's that's one of the
autism is an Earth word.
Yeah, so
it's not a Karth word. So it's not so obvious. If you've had no experience with autism, you may not even notice. But if you have, then there are certain tells in there that make it obvious to you that this character has autism or is on there.
So can I ask you then, Ed, how has the feedback, what's the feedback been like from those who are in those circles?
Good so far. Like people seem to respond to it, and I think you know, Grant's been to different bookstores and he's done signings and he's had experience with people who've come up to him kind of sneaking up on the side and just to say thanks.
That's great. Yeah. So how are the other themes tackled in this book then, Grant? Give us an example, perhaps.
So it's one of the things that I take pride in is that everything from autism to LGBTQ, everything that's kind of buried underneath, and it just exists in this fantasy world. And then it's just like your regular Hobbit-esque type story, fantasy story with a twist of that weirdness from Harry Potter kind of style. So
okay, can I ask as well? So not only have you written a great book that's going to inspire some people, help people relate to these issues, but you have a charity aspect. Oh,
for sure, yes. The Autism Society. So everything I see myself now as one of their champions, and actually $1 to every book sold goes to support autism. So.
That's great. Okay, so you can obviously purchase this book the old-fashioned way, go out to a bookstore, buy it online, but you can download the book as well?
Yeah, we're actually giving away free PDF copies of it, and then we're on every electronic version as well, if anyone wants to use that as well.
That's wonderful. So. That's generous. So Ed, why is it so important then to be an editor and to be behind a series like this?
You know, in my editing career, I've typically been more of a science editor, archaeology, working with the Manitoba Museum. And when Grant came to me with this book, I was a little bit reticent. Fantasy genre was something that was interesting to me when I was a lot younger. But I saw Grant's passion. And his passion for autism and his passion to support people who are being bullied and that sort of thing. And it really spoke to me. So to me, yeah, it was really important to be involved.
Grant, can I also ask you as well, the illustrations seem like, even the cover of the book, I mean, look how beautiful that is.
Yeah, it's a little bit of investment there on my part. I've put a lot of money into getting some really good quality images. They're from professionals that have done work from Dungeons & Dragons, Paizo, so some really good quality stuff just to try and help bring it.
Well, because it's a quality book. So we talk about this being a series. Now, this is the first of how many? Like, well, what's the plan here down the road?
Yeah, you know what? I originally was just going to write a book, but I'm enjoying myself so much with it that it's now expanded to 3. The second one is coming out in November through a Kickstarter. Yeah. And I'm having so much fun that I think I'm just going to keep doing this till days out. Probably 9-10 books into the series.
Amazing. We look forward to the movie adaptations as well, perhaps.
Yeah, so do we.
Grant and Ed, thank you very much. Heroesofkarth.com is the website to go to. We appreciate your time. And as always, we appreciate your time. Have a great day.